everyone, I'm Lauren Kidd. I'm a business and success coach for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses so they can be present in their kids' lives. So let's talk about how to get you more clients so you can spend more time with your kiddos and less time attached to your electronics, right? If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. New content comes out every Monday. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. We love you. So let's dive into today's topics, shall we? We're going to talk about scheduling your day for max productivity. Don't shoot me. I feel the eyes. I feel them. No, I'm not asking you to be like, at 9 o'clock I'm going to do this. At 10 o'clock I'm going to do this. At 11 o'clock I'm going to do this. Before you go ahead and scroll away, before you go find another video on productivity, hear me out. I'm a mom. It doesn't happen like that, okay? So listen up. This is what we're going to talk about, and it's very flexible, okay? The first and foremost thing that you have to do is you have to schedule your non-negotiables into your calendar. And this is not, again, time blocking in the sense where, okay, mommy's going to sit down at her desk for 2 hours and she needs to have uninterrupted quiet time. What I mean are these are going to be things like dental appointments, family outings, trips to the grocery store that you schedule. These are going to be things that you can't get out of. Work events, work meetings. If you're still working 9 to 5, kudos to you. I think that's insane, and not insane in a bad way, but insane, like really cool that you are going to balance it all, because it happens. Some of us have worked while scaling our businesses, and that's totally cool and absolutely fine. But these are going to be non-negotiables that you are going to want to put into your calendar. This is going to be very annoying to so many of you. But to me, a non-negotiable is taking my kiddo, and I'm not going to show you the whole month because I haven't, filled it all out, but is scheduling in beach time. This is a non-negotiable. The whole reason I started my business was so that I could spend uninterrupted time with my kiddo. And every single Friday morning, we go to the beach and we spend time together. And that is a non-negotiable. It is very important to me. It is very important to him. And we stick to it. But if it doesn't go on my schedule, it doesn't happen, right? So schedule in your non-negotiables so that you can't simply skip over them. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is schedule in your workouts and your meal prep. So we've talked about this in another video, how healthy lifestyles lead to mental clarity and focus and energy and overall feeling good. I'm not telling you that you have to pick a specific program or you have to do this, you're going to, stick to a weight loss program or whatnot, but you want to be able to move your body on some days of the week so that you have that mental clarity, so that you have those endorphins flowing through your body, so that you're energized and you're excited to get to your work. If I don't schedule my workouts, I don't do them. I have realized of myself, I'm a very lazy person. Ever since becoming a mom, I was a personal trainer. I am still a certified personal trainer and have been almost 20 years. Oh, that's a sharp pain in my side to admit. But almost. We're not to the 20 half, but we're getting there. Just showed my age to you guys. Anyway, fitness was very important in my life, and before I became a mom, I ate really well all the time. I exercised all the time. It was something that gave me immense joy, and now my idea of immense joy is popping a bowl of popcorn and sitting on the sofa with my kiddo and watching a funny movie that he likes to pick. So if I don't schedule my workouts, I don't do them. That's simple as that. And I guarantee I would put money on the fact that you are the same. If you don't actually schedule time to do it, it's not going to happen. For me, I schedule them before my 9 o'clock hour because at 9 o'clock, homeschooling starts. And that's a non-negotiable for us. Between 9 and 10, we do our homework. And then again in the evening, we have another block of homework time. It's not immense. We are only working through our kindergarten curriculum. He is only 4. It will increase as we get older. But schedule that in so that it happens. Let's see. Number 3, schedule your morning routine. This kind of goes back to for me particularly, this is a workout routine for me. This is in the morning when I get up, I do my journaling, I do my 10 pages, 10, that's it, 10 pages of personal development. I'm not trying to read a whole book in a week's time span. If I do, that's fine. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. But I have a minimum goal of 10 pages every single day to continually grow my knowledge, my education, so that I can continue to share the best and most high quality value with my audience, with you. Schedule yourself 10 pages every single day. Set your morning routine. For me, my morning looks like get up, make the coffee, drink the coffee, do the things, right? Isn't that what Lorelai says? Who's the Gilmore Girl fan? Drop it below. Tell me if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, because we're going to be instant friends. End of story. You don't have a choice. But I do the things. I schedule blocks of time where I can go into my client's Trello boards and I can make edits, and I'm not actively talking to them because my hours don't start until 9 with them. And I can make changes and I can make edits and I can have that quiet clarity before my kiddo wakes up, which is usually between 6 and 6:30. So I'm up psychotically early, but it is also, I'm in bed by 8 p.m. every night. That is just my routine. I am an old lady. I need to be up early. I need to be in bed early. So schedule your morning routine, whatever that might look like. Then I want you to schedule in blocks of time for specific tasks. This might take some time to kind of map out what it looks like for you. For me, I have a block of time in the morning before the kiddo wakes up, where I have undivided attention that I can dedicate to either blogging or answering emails or going through my clients' boards or, editing a launch plan for a client or something along those lines. I also get another block of time during nap time or on Mondays and Wednesdays when our nanny comes. Yes, we have an in-house nanny now. That is a brand new thing. It's not something that I've had for a long time. I just want to clarify that. This is something very new and very for me. But I get another batch of dedicated work time. That was not always a possibility for me. I'm the sole in-house provider for our kiddo. My husband does still have a job outside the home. So I homeschool, I run my business, I am the sole entertainer for my son. So blocks of time, of quiet time, even if it's a block of time during nap time or quiet time because he doesn't nap anymore because he's a big boy, that's still a block of time, right? So for you, that might look like after the kiddos go to bed, 2 to 3 days a week, you might have to block off an hour to accomplish those tasks. Whatever you got to do to make it work. I used to work all night long. Guys, when I first started building this business, I used to work at night. And I would get up really early with my kiddo because he was an early riser because he just never slept and then he never napped. So I'd put him to bed around 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and I would hustle between 8 p.m. and midnight when I had to do my next feeding with him because we nursed. So he got up at midnight pretty much like clockwork, and then after that feeding, I went to bed until whenever it was that he woke up, which was usually between 6 or 7 in the morning. So I got a good little bit of sleep, but sometimes it's a night hustle life for you, and that's okay. Whatever works for your schedule. Okay, number 5, leave time that have blank spots. So whether it's time for you to go do something fun, or whether it's time for you to decompress, or whether it's a blank space of time where you just don't have anything scheduled and maybe something is a carryover. So for me, I will try to schedule on Thursdays an hour block of time where I don't actually schedule anything in it. It is an empty block. Say I didn't get my video recorded on Monday, or say I didn't finish a blog. I can do that in that block of time. Or if I've done all of my tasks, I can sit down and read a book for fun, or I can start a puzzle, or I can just have an hour of quiet time, because sometimes you emotionally just need that hour of time. Scheduling these kind of time frames are going to make you 10 million times more productive. 10 million times more productive, because you're going to have a morning routine that's going to make you feel good. You're going to be moving your body at least 3 days a week so that you can feel those endorphins and get really excited about things. And you're going to have mental clarity. As a mom, that's huge. You need to have that mental clarity, right? So scheduling those times are going to be immensely helpful. And scheduling those blocks of work time are going to be the difference in where you are now and that immensely big uphill climb to success that you're on. It's going to make the difference, because you are going to have that time where you are like, yes, I'm getting this done, and this done. End of story. End of story. It might mean asking your spouse for help. It might mean working when the kids are asleep in the morning. It might be working when the kids are at night or asleep at night. Whatever you got to do, mama, it's fine. I'm not telling you to block off 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever. Make it fit for your particular schedule. But these are things that you need to block off if you want to make it in your business. If you want to talk about more scheduling, if you want to talk more about scheduling your time specifically, let's book a free call so that we can line up a good plan for you, specifically for you, tailored to your business, tailored to where it is you want to go with your goals. Let's get on a chat. If you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. Again, new content comes out every Monday, so I will see you guys next Monday.